GameStop has NBA 2K24 on their website releasing on August 24th. Now, who knows what that is? 24 for Kobe. They've released a demo on the 24th. Maybe it's an error. I'm not sure, but I got to show you guys. Now, we have some more 2K24 news early as well, where Herb said, this isn't super new news, but I've been told that GameStop should expect to see copies of 2K24 2 or 3 days ahead of time. One store rep said that September 8th is the pickup date, but it could be released the night before if there's an early release announced. So guys, we have a lot more news to talk about, but at the same time, 2K at the moment is not giving us any early, edition of 2K, where in previous years I think you were able to get it like a day earlier than some people if you pre-ordered. So who knows if they're going to do that? I don't know, but it doesn't seem like they're going to because they haven't announced it yet. We will see. Now, Uncle Demi, who obviously works at 2K in some sort of way, tweeted out, "Me when 2K24 drops and lockdowns are back to being overpowered." So I would say, like I literally told you guys in the last video, my prediction is 2K has made offense worse and worse, which in turn makes defense worse because they want offense to be better than defense. They're finally backed into a corner. I think that defense is going to see a decent upgrade this year on 2K24, but who knows? Now, Ty Debo, who was a $250,000 My Team tournament winner, tweeted out on Twitter, and he said, "Patch bailout, please." And Chris Manning LD2K said, I don't know what that means, by the way. FY, I don't know. You guys let me know. "Bailout was my least favorite badge in 2K23. Team looked at all that feedback on it with a thumbs up." So, okay, is that some early information on the bailout badge? Because, man, this is one that has the community in a argument, you know what I'm saying? Because some people are saying it's way too overpowered. Some people say it should be actually gone from the game. I think it just needs to be toned down. And I also think that if you have bronze or silver bailout, you shouldn't be making steamers across the court when you're 1 millisecond from passing the ball, kind of like I just did in that clip right there. But, I have like a 75 pass accuracy, 80 on most of my builds, and I never really have a problem with bailout. I feel like it should definitely give you more issues if you have a lower pass accuracy. But if you have like Hall of Fame, bro, you should still be throwing steamers, you know what I'm saying? So who knows, right, what they're going to do with that. But Wolf, who is a former NBA 2K League player, this is his first year working for 2K themselves. He went to Twitter and he said, "No more dunking from the three-point line." And there's no reason to really play the clip, but no more dunking from the three-point line. We got a guy who's working at 2K saying that that is not going to happen. Now, I've seen some people weigh in on this limitless takeoff debate saying, yo, if I have a 95 driving dunk, I should still be able to get these dunks, you know what I'm saying? And I fully understand where people are coming from in that perspective. So we'll see what 2K does with that next year. If they're going to make it to where if you have a 99 driving dunk, you still get Michael Jordan, from the free throw line dunks, things like that. But honestly, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, if you want to have Michael Jordan free throw line dunks, I don't even think 93 is enough. Or what is it, like 92 you unlock it at? Like, why would you get a gold? You only need gold limitless takeoff for a free throw line dunk. Think about that. Just think about that. So yes, it should go up even higher to where you need to be able to get those crazy dunks. Now, some of them should be more safe. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It just needs to be balanced, which they said they did. Uncle Demi did reply to that tweet. If you guys didn't see that video where someone was saying, okay, quick drops are gone, but there's plenty of other dunks that can be abused. And he said, what makes you think that we haven't touched those as well? So that's a huge topic, obviously, for 2K24 since dunks were so OP this year in a way. So we'll see what they do, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, Wolf, who we just showed, who works at 2K now, he said, "One thing I learned quickly from in the past 9 months of being on this great dev team is the ultimate goal is to try to please everyone and have a balanced game. That is much easier said than done, but we are working." So, like I've told you guys, bro, 2K is trying to make a game everybody enjoys, which is obviously impossible. We have comp players, sweaty. We have people that play once a month. We have people that play a few hours a week. We have people that want realistic basketball. Some people want super arcade. Some people want to dribble out the whole shot clock. Some people think you should have no stamina after 2 moves. So many things, bro. Some people think that, paint defense needs to be buffed. Obviously, there's so many different opinions. It's very hard to make the perfect game. But my suggestion, I think one of the easiest ways to not necessarily please both sides of realistic and simulation, because of course, even if it is very arcadey, some people will still complain that want the arcade, that it needs to be changed to this and blah, blah, blah. but just make a ranked mode, and the ranked mode is very realistic. Higher sliders, past Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying? Where it's super hard, where there's less cheesy animations. They are actually taken out. You cannot have them equipped on your player, you know what I'm saying? So 2K obviously pays attention to their game. They actually know what animations are good and what aren't. If you guys play My Team, you know what I'm talking about, because they release My Team cards later on in the year that have the better animations, things like that. They know. There's people at 2K that know which animations are really good. Gate them. Just like in Call of Duty, there's things that if you guys play Call of Duty, they have a ranked mode. On there, they are able to ban attachments or ban rocket launchers, you know, things that don't necessarily take skill in a competitive environment. Take it out, make Park a more arcadey thing, or make some mode in the theater that has very arcadey, cheesy dribble moves, higher stamina, so people can play in there and do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I think that would really help a lot. So anyway, TP Got Game, another guy who works for 2K, said still cooking. And Power said, I know you can't tell us details, but let us know, is it good? He said absolute greatness. Now, like I told you guys in the last video, these 2K employees are tweeting more than ever. Stacks, TP Got Game, Uncle Demi, LD2K. I don't know what's going on, but I do appreciate that they are talking. You know what I'm saying? We are hearing something from these people. Stacks is asking for opinions. Uncle Demi saying, is this badge overpowered? Should people get dribble moves at this height? I mean, is the bully, like, it's amazing. I really hope they keep going with this, okay? I very, very much appreciate this, and I want to see more of it. Anyway, we have some crossplay information that needs to be played. Let's roll the clip.
How do I invite and play with players on another platform?
So in 2K24, the crossplay social menu will facilitate all cross-platform interactions between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, and that can be accessed seamlessly and from anywhere in the game. You'll see more on how this works at launch.
Another one was, will there be an indicator to differentiate between players on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S?
Yes, this was a popular one. So yes, there will be a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X and S indicator, so that you can easily distinguish players on different platforms when you're playing in crossplay.
Okay, so like I told you guys before, if you don't play any crossplay games, there will be some sort of menu on the game that you're able to access and add people from different consoles. Because of course, you know, if you're on PlayStation, you can't just go to where you normally add someone on PlayStation and add people from Xbox, invite them, things like that. So hopefully that menu works correctly. And at the same time, there's going to be logos over players, Xbox, PlayStation. There's going to be some sort of way to see someone's on a different console than you. And I really hope that their first year on crossplay, they take really good advantage of it. As you know, they've already been marketing it so much. Hopefully they take advantage of it in the game itself with, you know, PlayStation versus Xbox, kind of like a rival day, and then it gives you a good reward when one system wins, you know, things like that. That would be really cool. I don't know. We will see what they do, but we have some really important things to talk about right here. Wajplug went to Twitter and said, if 2K is really making us pay for a battle pass type reward system, the rewards better be fire. Now, if you've been living under a rock and not watching the videos, what's wrong with you, bro? I'm just kidding, okay? I understand some people got lives and things, but reading between the lines, on two different creators' videos that work closely with 2K, I gave a 99% badge plug prediction, which I don't do very often, as you guys know that are here regularly. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I actually have not told people to subscribe in like an insane amount of time. So smack that subscribe button if you're just here watching. But what I'm trying to say is, you understand I don't just throw that around lightly. Reading between the lines, I believe there's a 99% chance that we are going to have to pay for rewards. Now, of course, it's probably going to be like Call of Duty, or is it Fortnite, where like you have your garbage rewards and then you have a battle pass that you can pay for to get better rewards. Now, this is a topic that is really tough to talk about. I'm about to get in the mud because some people are going to understand, some of them don't. And at the same time, I want to say I am not sticking up for paying for rewards, which we will talk about. But as you guys know, my number one over gameplay, I have gameplay at number 2, most important thing that the game needs is good rewards that incentivize me to play all year long. If I have no rewards to play for, even if the gameplay is really solid, in my opinion, of course, some people just want to get on and hoop, then I eventually am going to get bored, right? I'm going to get, even if the gameplay is really good after 1-2 months of playing and not earning anything, it's going to start getting boring to me. So that's my number one thing, okay? If we have to pay for rewards, $10 a season, $15 a season, and they're actually very good rewards, it's something that, you know, I guess I'll take, bro. Like, at the end of the day, if we're not going to get good rewards at all, or we have to pay $10 to get good ones, I guess I'll take it, bro. It's not something that I'm for. As you'll see, someone on Twitter responded to my tweet, and he said, you think it should cost VC to buy, and like how COD does COD points? And I said, I would rather not have to pay for a reward. Okay, you unlock a reward, and then you're probably still going to have to pay VC to get that reward as well. So we're in a tricky spot, guys. I told you, man. If 2K is bringing back, I mean, just gathering all the information from iPod King Carter and Uncle Demi, who was talking about it in their videos, and also this is the 3rd year of seasons. 3rd year, 2K's never had the same level season 3 years in a row. They're going to be doing something that is, you know, going to monetize the rewards. So I really hope, or sorry, wish that it wasn't like this, but I believe that's the path we're going down. Now, iPod King Carter went to Twitter and he said, let's address the biggest elephant in the room about 2K24. Why do all of my builds have the exact same look? And yes, that is very annoying. It's one of those small quality of life things where I make lots of NBA player builds. If you guys don't watch my channel, if you're new, I make lots of NBA player builds, right? I have my Kyrie build, my Kevin Durant build, my Zion build. When I go from my Kyrie to my Zion, I gotta look up how to change the face scan, and it's just annoying, you know what I'm saying? It's not really that big of a deal, but it's one of those small quality of life things like Agent Zero used to talk about, bro. Those little things add up, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, click this 2K24 video right here that I posted yesterday. It's very important. If you haven't seen it, I mean, very important, more important than this video. In fact, there was insane news in there. Click the video right here. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in. Click the video, bro. What are you doing? Click it, and I'm out. Peace.